He tried to shrink my whole world when I first met Ethan. He said he loved how passionate I was. I painted every night, little city skylines, rainy streets, coffee shops glowing at midnight. It was my thing, my piece. At first he'd sit beside me and say, "Wow, babe, you're insanely talented." But after a while, something changed. Every time I picked up a brush, he'd sigh, roll his eyes, and say stuff like, "You care more about those paintings than me." I laughed it off. Then my favorite set of brushes went missing. A week later, half my paints had dried out because someone had left the caps loose. Then one night, I came home from work and found a glass of water spilled across my sketchbook. Every single page, ruined. I just stood there, staring. Ethan looked up from the couch and said, almost casually, "Maybe it's a sign you should stop wasting so much time on this." That's when it hit me. This wasn't bad luck. This was him. That I didn't scream. I didn't cry. Not yet. Instead, I said, "You're right. Maybe it is a sign." The next morning, while he was at work, I packed every single thing I owned, my clothes, my canvases, even the half-finished pieces he hated, and I left. 3 months later, one of my paintings got featured in a small downtown gallery. The night of the show, my phone lit up. It was Ethan. "Wow, I always knew you'd make it." I stared at the message, and honestly, I laughed because the man who tried to make my world smaller was now just a tiny part of a life that had gotten so much bigger that I didn't reply. Instead, I walked back into the gallery, where strangers were standing in front of my art, whispering how it made them feel something, and for the first time in a long time, I felt free.